Hey everybody, I hope you're all doing well. And this morning I'm just out here in my shop, the garage, the acoustic garage, and I just dug out my old Seagull Performer Mini Jumbo, and I thought I would just do a little overview of it for anybody that's looking for a guitar. And so I I started playing guitar in my mid 40s, and basically self-taught, which is probably pretty evident to everybody. But and I did take lessons and stuff. But yeah, no, I enjoy it. It's just my time to be out here, and it's just a great passion. Music's such a passion for me, and I just enjoy playing an awful lot. So, anyways, I bought a lot of guitars since I started playing, and bought and sold a lot of guitars. I fixed guitars up. I bought guitars cheap and fixed them up, as I'm a woodworker by trade. And I early on, I remember, as I was learning and playing, all I ever really wanted to do was just come out into the shop and strum a guitar and play some of the riffs that we grew up playing, grew up listening to, some of that kind of stuff. I just wanted to just play guitar. I wasn't too worried about whether everything was exact the way that it was by the professionals and all those types of things. All I ever really wanted to do was just come out here into my garage and my shop and play and sing and enjoy. And anyways, I bought a lot of guitars, and as I was saying, and I always, was infatuated with the dreadnought sound and the sound of the Martin guitar and all those high big brand guitars, and I never had the financial security in my life to make those types of purchases. But I'm Canadian, and we have some pretty challenging winters and some really humid summers and hot summers. The humidity levels and the temperature levels are all over the place in Canada. We have seasons and 4 seasons, and so I, was inspired basically by supporting Canadian manufacturers. So I started buying, looking into a brand of guitars by Godin Manufacturing, which is a Canadian guitar manufacturing company, and they own Godin guitars and Norman guitars and Seagull guitars, which is what this one is, Simon and Patrick, Art and Luthier, and a few other little guitar brands. But anyways, I am really impressed by their guitars, and they're reasonably priced compared to a lot of other guitar manufacturers, and they really do hold up quite well in the different humidity challenges that we have in Canada. So briefly, I will get into the fact that I always keep my guitars in humidity controlled rooms, and in here in Canada, that means basically that I'm either adding moisture to the room, or I'm trying to get moisture out, trying to keep my humidity level around 45%, 45 to 65% humidity levels. And it's really, really important. I've seen the effects that humidity has on wood and guitars, and I just advise that you invest in those types of things to take care of your investments. And I've never had to set this guitar up. It's been perfect because I take good care of it. I keep it tuned down half a step always to lower the tension level on the neck, and I always keep it in its case when I'm not playing it. And like I said, I always keep it in a humidity controlled room. And I come out here in the shop, and it's winter where I'm playing right now, and the humidity level is about 22%. It's really too low, but I mean, it's only out here for a short time, so I'm recording this anyways for you in this dry environment, but I always keep it humidity controlled. So a little bit about this guitar. Probably one of my first bigger investments in guitars was this guitar. And no, I couldn't afford to invest in Martin guitars and all those types of things. They're just very, very costly, as much as I love them. And another challenge I had was, you know, being a little bit older and stuff like that, I play a dreadnought guitar and my shoulders would just ache so much, and I had so much pain from playing, and it was kind of frustrating. So I ventured into the market and thought I would try a mini jumbo, and I kind of stumbled on it by, you know, not really looking for it, but I bought this Seagull Entourage rustic mini jumbo, which was a cedar top, and I just loved it. And it's so comfortable. They're such a comfortable guitar to play. Really, they're not really all that much bigger than a dreadnought as far as, you know, the maximum overall width at the lower bout for these is about 16 inches, and I think dreadnought is about 15 and a half or something like that. And then it really narrows down at this point here quite dramatically, and also the body depth is only about 4.5 inches maximum, so it just seems to fit me really well. And I tell you, if you're looking for comfort, this might be the guitar you're looking for. So a little bit about this particular guitar that I'm talking about today. Again, it's a Seagull Performer Mini Jumbo, and it's a solid pressure tested spruce top, and the back and sides are this flame maple. Beautiful, beautiful guitar. I know I can't do it justice in the video, but just a beautiful looking guitar. And so Godin guitars, a lot of their guitars have 2 layers of solid and 1 laminate layer in the middle. And so they call it a laminate, but it's actually got solid woods in it, and resonates tone beautifully. And it's a little different than some of the solids, but it works great for this environment. So this guitar is like I said, solid spruce top, flame maple back and sides. The neck on this unit is silver leaf maple, and the fingerboard for this is rosewood. And the one thing about this guitar is that it actually has a 1.8 inch nut width, and I really like it. It's a little bit wider than most of the guitars that you buy out there. I think Martin guitars are about 1.75. A lot of other guitars by Godin are 1.72 inch nut width, and this one has a little bit wider neck on it, and I find it quite comfortable. The electronics in this particular model is what is Godin's. This is a little bit of an older brand. This is a Godin Q1T system, and it's a great system, but I think now they may use Fishman's systems, pre-systems too, with built-in tuners, and they're all good. So you can trust that you're gonna have a good system. And of course the Graphtec nut saddle. And anyways, it's a beautiful guitar. This guitar is a booming, loud guitar, and I tell you, it's a perfect guitar for someone that plays in a band. It doesn't get hid by all the other instruments. It's just so loud, whether you're a strummer or you're a finger picker. Flat picker, you know, whatever you it's just the really vocal guitar is the best way that I can put it. And I think the sound of every guitar is different. This one here is a little bit brighter than a lot of the others Performer Mini Jumbos that I've heard, but maple is typically a little bit of a warmer wood, but this one is bright. So if you're looking for a guitar and you're in the market for a guitar, this guitar, I think right now in 2026 retails for about $1,000 Canadian. and you really can't go wrong. They are an amazing guitar, and they're so well built. Construction is top notch. You know, they have a little more basic inlays. They're not fancy. This one is actually a gloss top with a cutaway, high gloss top, this one. And yeah, I wish I could do it a little more justice with the camera, but it is just a stunning guitar, and it sounds great. So I strongly suggest you check it out. And there's lots of guitars by Godin Manufacturing. There's lots of Mini Jumbos. They have Mini Jumbos in most of their brands. I own a Norman ST68, which is actually a solid rosewood back and side with the spruce top. I own a Godin Forum Mini Jumbo, which is a solid spruce top with a solid mahogany back and sides. They all sound different. They all, which I love. I love that they can all sound a little bit different, and they're all great guitars. And you keep playing. You know, that's all I say is just keep playing, keep having fun, and don't get too upset about things if you're not perfect. I mean, I'm not a great guitarist. I don't pretend to be a great guitarist. I don't have a great singing voice. I'm not starting a band anytime soon, but I just love playing. And I just play the songs the way that I want to play them. I don't worry too much about whether it's all perfect, whether it's all lines up with everything. I just play. Just keep playing, keep having fun with it. You can hear just the resonance in this guitar. It's so loud, it's so clear. It's a whole different sound. It's great for a band. I'd say, you know, I give it 10 stars. It's just a beautiful guitar, and I've loved every minute of owning this guitar. It's one of my favorite guitars, and I've owned a lot of guitars. So yeah, treat yourself. If you're looking for a guitar and you're, you know, you have a budget like mine for $1,000 Canadian, to get this beautiful guitar, I tell you, you'll be very pleased. But anyways, thank you for your time. Continue to support me. Subscribe. Feel free to reach out and let me know what you think. Let me know if there's anything else that you want me to cover and follow-up videos, or if you want to hear anything else. I do have a lot of songs recorded, and they're not top-notch, but they're there. You can hear the guitar and on my channel. Yeah, put the word out there, and more than anything, I'm not looking for anything out of all putting these videos. I just want to have fun, and I want to help people like yourself, like me, you know, to find that guitar and to find joy in playing. And I appreciate your time. Take care, and we'll talk soon. Cheers.